Hey guys. Today I have some things I want to get done, kind of some plant maintenance things, and then also like situating, moving things around. It's gonna be fun. And I thought we could do it together in a video, so if you have any planty chore maintenance type things to get done, maybe do it with me. Let's hang out and do plant things. But before we get into all of the planty stuff, I do have a quick 60-second sponsor for today's video. Huge thank you, Ana Luisa, for making this video possible. Ana Luisa offers high quality jewelry pieces at affordable prices. There really is something for everybody with pieces starting at just $39. Not only that, but they have a really great sustainability mission where they are carbon neutral from packaging to the actual jewelry pieces themselves. Plus, I just really enjoy their overall design. I find their jewelry incredibly beautiful. It's simple enough that you can wear it every day, but you can also definitely dress them up for more special type occasions, which I love that they are multi-purpose, multi-use. Every day, really. So if you're on the hunt for some beautiful, high quality jewelry pieces at affordable prices, then definitely check Ana Luisa out. They are actually offering you 20% off if you use my link, which will be down in the description box, as well as pinned to the top of the comments. And the 20% off offer won't last long, so definitely head down there, check out some new jewelry pieces, and another thank you to Ana Luisa, and let's get back into the plants. Okay, so something else. Wow, that's a really cool car. Do you love playing with those? Is it a lot of fun? Yeah. So anyway, I have this shelf here in Kai's room. I currently only have a few plants on it, but I actually think I want to move it into my kitchen area. So now's the time. We're gonna do it. I've been putting it off forever. I don't know why. I just kind of want to move it out of here. It doesn't really do anything for the space. It's time. I do have a few plants on here in colorful pots that I am gonna have to move. So I'm gonna have to put them on the dresser here for now and then figure out something else to do with them later. I don't know where I would want to put them. I guess in the other room, I have a shelf with a bunch of plants on it. I could just add them in there too, but it is getting kind of full, so I don't know about that. Have a Hoya linearis living here. This started off as a single cutting, and I've just chopped and propped until it's gotten bigger. Cute, huh? Okay. I think it's cute. Peperomia, which I just recently moved in here, so it's kind of weird that I'm moving it out. I actually need to go water this, so we're gonna do that. Hey. I also have this lemon lime philodendron in some water in a llama planter. A good little dude. Yeah, it's a fish. Do you want to show them what you made? Here, we can show them what you made. Look, show them your fish and make your fish face. Oh my goodness. Huh, did you stick little tissue paper pieces onto the back of the fish where it was sticky? You did such a good job. Can you make your fish face? Good job. And say fish. Fish. Good job. Okay, go play. Play. Yep, go play. And then there's also just like random stuff up here. A little wizard. Oh, a Mandula pothos. Forgot about her. What? Oh, you want some lotion? Okay, hold out your hand. And books, of course. All of these books are the ones that are like paper instead of like plastic toddler-proof type material, so they have to stay up high because he is a little bit destructive sometimes. You know, he's a little kid. Of course he's destructive sometimes. And then just some baskets of Reiner's socks. Oh, honestly, it's not as heavy as I thought. I thought I would really struggle with this, but it's light. Wow, we're in buff. I do think it's gonna go right here. What? Let's see. You already had an apple. Okay, so it looks kind of weird, but kind of not. I don't know. I think maybe it'll be nice because I can put more plants in here. Oh. Do you like it? Whoa. You know what? I should finally take this down. It's been up there forever because I've been selling old stuff on Poshmark. I guess the next step is actually finding plants to go on there. I have been moving my plants around quite a bit. I don't know, I guess it's just like I'm in a spring cleaning, spring rearranging mood. I already know one plant I want to move up there. And it is this lemon lime philodendron mixed with like moonlight, or no, Thai sunrise philodendron. You can see a little bit in there. Yeah, I think this one will be nice up there. It's a good lighting spot for it. It gets north light, but I have a huge north window right there, floor to ceiling almost, with sliding glass door. So it gets a lot of light and I think it'll be happy. What do you think? Oh yeah, perfect, okay. Okay, so I had to change my shirt because the baby is being a little fussy, so I'm gonna have to wear him. Okay, so now we are actually going to go package plants with the baby strapped to me. Come on. Okay. So you are definitely going to be able to hear Rai breathing, heavy breathing into the mic, but I have no other option, honestly. Yeah, so I just need to do shipping labels, and I have got to be honest, I am feeling a little down all of a sudden. I don't know, it's just been like a really hard week already. So I've just been working a lot, which is good. I'm glad that I'm busy, but I don't know, it's overwhelming with also being a stay-at-home mom, you know? So anyway, moral of the story, the last 2 weeks, I've done everything for the shop from start to finish by myself. I've been taking Tuesdays, Wednesdays off, but then every other day, once Ryan gets home from school at like 3:34, I'm literally working on like the plant shop and editing videos and stuff until like 11, 12 at night, midnight. I'm really grateful for it though, because I do gotta say, we did have a scare with Axel last week. Ryan took him to the vet and I said my goodbyes because like I thought he was going to die. Took him to the vet, he had to stay there 2 nights. They ran every test they could think of and nothing came back, but like he was so severely dehydrated, but like he's had water this whole time. He just randomly out of nowhere stopped drinking water, and he is old, he is considered geriatric. Let me print this. So yeah, like they ran a ton of tests, everything, like he's healthy for his age. They couldn't find anything wrong, literally nothing wrong. He was severely dehydrated, his body temp was really low, he had really low electrolytes, so he had to stay on fluid for 2 days, 2 nights, 3 days, and he had all those tests. Like that's really expensive. So I guess I don't know what brought me to this point, but I should say thank you for all of you guys that support my channel and then also my shop. I'm gonna cry. I feel really appreciative. I feel really appreciative a lot, but especially right now, like as I'm talking about it, I'm kind of feeling better because I was feeling a little overwhelmed and kind of sad and down, just like how hard it's felt to do everything lately. But like, I really am so appreciative to be where I'm at right now and like be able to have Axel taken care of and like not have that huge cost vet bill like ruin me. And really it's all because you guys watch my videos, you deal with the sponsors, and then like not only that, but you support my plant shop, which I am just really grateful. So, you know, I was feeling kind of down and like overworked a minute ago, but I feel really like better now that I vented a little bit. So thank you for that. Thank you for that. It is, I mean, honestly, it is pretty hard to do it all when I'm like, you know, with child. Not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. With a child strapped to me chest. What do you think, bud? Are you just gonna heavy breathe at them this whole video? Probably, huh? It's what you do best. Okay, it has been weeks since I last filmed. So I don't even know where I left off. I don't know what I already did in this video, but I do have a few plant things I'm gonna get done, and I thought I would catch you up on where I'm at lately, what's been going on while I do those things. So first, where is my plant? Oh, I think last time I left off moving this shelf into here and deciding to put this plant up top. I could be wrong. Again, it's been weeks. My filming situation is kind of hectic right now. Anyway, what was my point? Oh yeah, I need to move some more plants onto here. So I did order 2 new plants. If you're an OG on my channel, you will recognize this. This is one of the first plants I ever fell in love with. It is a Tahitian bridal veil vine. They are absolutely beautiful. I have missed having this plant. When I moved, I ended up getting rid of my large one just because I was having difficulty hanging plants anywhere and it was too long for me to deal with. So I ended up ordering a new one and I'm going to keep it up here. And then another plant I've had before that I killed very quickly is a Peperomia hoffmanii, I believe this is. I'll put the name on screen if I'm wrong. But yeah, I just loved it. I do really struggle with peperomia. I've talked about that a lot on my channel. That's like my #1 plant type I struggle with. But I love this one. I've had success with a few peperomia recently, so I thought I would try it out again and hopefully it does well. I've had it for about a week now. I think, and it's doing okay. So yeah, I'm gonna put them up here to live. So, okay, I'm gonna be bouncing. Oh, I don't even know if you could just hear everything I was saying. I'm gonna be bouncing on my ball here. I'm gonna pot these plants, fill you in on what's been going on. I don't know, catch up. So yeah, it's been a while since I repotted anything. I've been trying to save it for my Potting a Murder series, but you know, it's just kind of looking like that is not in the stars for me right now. I don't know how that series is gonna go and if I'm going to be able to continue that anytime soon. Anyway, okay, so like I said, I'm repotting the Tahitian bridal veil and the Peperomia hoffmanii. I think I'm gonna put the Peperomia in a terracotta. It is more porous and Peperomia have a lot of tendencies for root rot. So I think it'll do good in here and this is a cute shape. And then I think the bridal veil I'm going to put in this ceramic pot because it does dry out pretty quickly and it doesn't really like to dry out that much. So to help avoid that, I'm going to keep it in this pot. And we'll start with the peperomia, but I do just want to catch you up. Like I said, let's see, I need to put something, I guess I'll just put a little bit of sphagnum moss to cover the drainage hole, some sphagnum pieces, so that soil doesn't leak out as I'm trying to fill this up. All right, where do I begin? First of all, I recently put, oh, and here I just have a soil mix. It has, I mean, I'll have everything. All the products I've used in this video or products I really like linked down below if you want to try anything else, try anything out that I use. This is just my go-to soil mix. I do have a video on it. Let's see how deep this is. So I recently put out a community post where I talk about I'm just kind of going through some things as a stay-at-home or work-from-home kind of mom right now. I love it, but it's also like incredibly boring at times and I just don't feel very inspired. I just kind of don't really know what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to rediscover myself and have less pressure to make videos. And I've taken 3, maybe 4 weeks off now. And what I'm realizing is a big reason I'm feeling so pressured is I'm accepting too many sponsorships, which I have to say, it's really exciting when brands you love or you really respect and look up to reach out to work together. Like that's why I accept so many, because I'm getting reached out by brands that I've used myself and bought myself for years. So it's really hard to say no. And I know it can be frustrating as somebody watching a YouTube channel to see so many sponsorships. But it's really hard to say no when you love these brands so much. And then also not only that, but when like you're getting paid. So not only do you love them, but they're gonna help you pay your mortgage, you know? Yeah, I just think I'm accepting way too many. So I need to cut back on that because then it leaves me feeling like I have to film, which I don't have to film, you know? I should only do it if I'm really feeling it, if I really love it and feel really passionate about the content I'm making. And this sounds crazy because this video is also sponsored, but that was weeks ago. I literally did start accepted and started doing this weeks ago. And now I just got to finish it up. But yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at. I think that is putting a little bit too much pressure on my filming routine. My filming, I don't know, it just is starting to feel more like a job than I really want it to. Because as much as it may seem like I'm just, you know, trying to get a paycheck on this, which I totally know that's what it seems like, that's really not what it is. Like, if at any point I no longer like making plant videos, I'm going to stop my channel. Like, I won't make myself keep doing it. Just for money, you know, like I'm just not that kind of person. That's just not my, that's that's just not my MO, really. That's where I'm at. And then the other thing I talked kind of briefly about in a community post recently about where I'm at is I'm having a dental issue. So end of December, I had all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out. I've had all 4 of my wisdom teeth since I was like really young, and they fit in my mouth, but they were just gonna start being problems. It was seeming like, so my dentist recommended I have them removed now as opposed to when I'm old. So I said, okay, went ahead and got them removed. Just in the last like week or so, I noticed there is a piece, this might be disgusting, maybe trigger warning, I don't know. Can this gross people out? I'm sorry, it might be gross. A piece of one of my wisdom teeth, this one up at the top right, fractured off when they were pulling it, I guess, and they didn't notice it. And now my body is like rejecting it. Like it's starting to push its way out of my gum. So it's kind of been bothering me. It's not like really painful yet, but I definitely need to go in and get it removed. I just haven't been able to get my appointment in yet. So yeah, that's been kind of happening too. Very unfortunate. Oh my gosh, I love this. Is that not the cutest thing? Oh, I hope this does okay. I think it's really cute. I'm really happy, okay. So yeah, those are kind of the 2 things going on right now. But I'm really thankful for you guys who are like having my back and, you know, sticking around. I really, really appreciate it. I do have a lot of really awesome video ideas. Like I have a notebook where I just am constantly writing down all my ideas and things I'm excited about filming. I just don't have the energy right now, and sometimes when I do have the energy, I'm like, you know, I need to go like hike up on a mountain with this energy since I don't get to do that as often because of the babies, although we do hike with them a lot. I am a lot more active over on Instagram, so if any of you like, I don't know, want to see what I'm up to, it's not totally planty, it's like more my life kind of stuff, but obviously there's plants involved. My Instagram is Harli_G_. I'm much more active over there. It's a lot easier to whip out a quick story than it is to film, edit, and upload a YouTube video, you know? But yeah, okay, that's where I'm at. That is where I'm at, honestly. I have not lost my passion for plants. In fact, I would say this last little while, I've enjoyed taking care of my plants like almost even more than I do when I'm doing stuff just for videos, you know, not just for videos, but you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm wording that right. I'm not wording that right 100%, but it just felt very like free and relaxed and like on my own time, if that makes sense. So yeah, my plants are doing awesome. This is in the tiniest little pot. Oh, the roots are so cute. Oh, I should have shown you the peperomia roots. They look really good. And when the roots are fine like this, I don't really pull them apart too much. I'm just gonna do it a little bit, like kind of pinch them in places so that the roots grow out instead of just continuing to grow in this little ball. I'm really excited to have this plant. Moral of this story. Okay, there's actually some yellow leaves I'm gonna remove. That is enough about my my situation right now. I'm not complaining by any means. I'm actually feeling really happy lately. It just feels different, you know? Like it's a different stage of my life where there's not a lot of time for what I want to do, or a lot of excess energy for what I want to do. Although I will say, Reiner has started sleeping through the night most nights. He actually is going through a little bit of a growth spurt right now. He's almost 6 months, and he'll be 6 months in a few weeks. So I think from here on, it's gonna be a lot easier sleep-wise, which I'm really looking forward to because your girl is tired, your girl is sleepy. And sleep really affects me. Oh, I'm so happy to be repotting again. Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna do a houseplant tour soon because my setup has changed quite a bit. Like how I have my plants situated in my house, and I'm really liking the way it's looking. I'm gonna show you, and I'm also super into terrariums again. I have a lot of terrarium type stuff coming, so if you're not into terrariums, I'm so sorry. That's okay. Just skip those videos. But I do think that there are a lot of people that don't think that they like terrariums, but they're actually really easy. They do seem kind of like a lot of work, but outright they might be a lot of work, like putting them together. But then after that, they're so low maintenance. And yeah, I've gotten really obsessed with them because of how low maintenance they are and how like rewarding they feel when your plants are growing so fast. If that makes sense, do you know? Do you know what I mean? Let me know. Okay, please leave a comment and let me know if you're into terrariums or not. And maybe that'll decide whether I make 4 terrarium videos like I've been wanting to, or just 1. Let me know. Okay, now I think I'm gonna water these. Hang on. Oh, I forgot I was sitting on a ball and it almost rolled away. Okay, let me clean this mess up. Should have done this before I pressed film, but here we are. And we're back. All right, so I have a little saucer for the peperomia. It's kind of big, but, oh, that's really cute. That is a plant and planter combo made in heaven. You know, do you ever feel like that? That you pot a plant up and you're like, wow, those were made for each other? Because that's how I'm feeling right now with this. This is okay. I don't know how much I love this one. I might end up changing it out later, but for right now it's fine. But this one, wow, excellent. And I'm gonna water it in a little bit. This one too. Oh, might have overfilled this one a little bit. Hate when I do that. When I water it, it should help seep everything down. Hopefully. I always get so nervous that the water's gonna start going out and then it's gonna be a mess and leak out everywhere. So I try to be patient, but it's really hard to not just like dunk it all in. So I put a little bit in, watch it to make sure it's not going to overflow, because I have ruined many a pieces of furniture by watering impatiently and then having it overfill and get all over everything. Just planty things. Okay, we're getting a little bit close on this one. For the peperomia, we are good to set her up. So I think I want him to live up here. I'm going for a cluttered, wait, let me resituate, yeah. And I'm gonna water this really quick. Okay, like I said, oh, water's leaking out. I'm just gonna wipe it on my pants, the extra water, so we don't ruin this furniture, like I just talked about. Okay. That'll perk up and look a little better, I think. I want bridal veil. Oh, I just dripped water. Ah, I'm doing the very thing I said I wasn't going to do. Okay, I think bridal veil is going to live right there. How does that look? That looks fine. And peperomia right here. Let me see. Okay, I think that looks good. And then on this next shelf, right here, I have this Philodendron gloriosum propagation I've done. It does have a drainage hole, so I'm just gonna put this on the bottom. And I think it's going to, oh, it's too tall for right there. So I think it'll live right here. Oh, that was really loud. I was definitely really close to the mic on that one. Well, we'll just put it in the middle for now. You know what? I don't think I want this to live here. Okay, so actually on the second shelf, I'm gonna put this thing, which I think it's meant for like pastries, which that's what I've historically used it for, to put like cookies or muffins in. But I'm actually going to have it live right there so that I can do a kokedama. I forget what they're called, but like little moss hanging ball things that you can grow plants in. I've really been wanting to try one of those, so I'm going to do that in here, and I think it'll look good there. And then I have a plan for this shelf already, something terrarium-esque. I'm excited. Should I do the kokedama, the moss ball thing in a video? Let me know what you think. Okay, so it's actually really late and it's starting to get dark, so I think that's going to be it for this video. More to come, definitely more to come. I just don't know when. Thank you so much for being so patient and understanding with me. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Oh, it's been a long time.